So your question will be, why Pro India? Why should you contact Pro India to do something in recycling? This is just a simple exercise of procuring materials, processing the same, and then selling it in the market. Any other industry, why Pro India uh, is required to come in? Why should you become a franchisee of Pro India? Why do you really need to associate with us and also with Franchise India Private Limited? There are 4 or 5 reasons, and let me state the same. Number one, we are connected with almost every brand which is looking for such plastic converted uh, recyclates or resins. So used resins, materials which are going to be recycled back into their packaging to the extent of 25 to 30%, as I have explained in the previous videos. All such FMCG companies, all those users or going to be users of such plastics are the ones which we work with. As a role in corporate as a chief sustainability officer for Coca-Cola, I have dealt with plastics all my 20 years in Coca-Cola, and I now have friends and known people in business who work in the same space in those different companies, about 5,000 different FMCG companies, which are of some prominence, maybe 200 crore to 500 crore and above, that kind of company. So we know whom you can sell to. We know who really needs it. So we will be able to help you in selling your plastic. So I've started from the demand side, and then let's look at the processing side. So you may be a person who has the technical ability to understand equipment and process and things like that. And no, it may be completely true and 100% no, I'll go with you. However, let me say this, that plastic processing is a little bit of an art. It does not behave exactly in the scientific way that you might want to think it is. So the input with plastic has variability, and that will translate into variability in your finished goods. We have worked in this space along with our partners in recycling industry, in processing industry, people who have this knowledge of plastics, chemical knowledge, plastics knowledge, uh, institutes, uh, uh, Indian Institute of Packaging, and many other institutes and many other associations. So we know how to deal with such plastics, and we will be able to create that special uh, support to you for you to actually manage your plastics and you for your type of plastics in the region that you are in. There may be a need for LDPE type of plastics, or there could be a need for PET type of plastic, or any other type of plastic. We will be able to support you in this because we deal with all different forms of plastics. So we are like chef for you to help you spice up and create the perfect product which is required by the customer. So therefore, there is not just technicality in recycling plastics. There's a little bit of an art, which is what we'll bring for you. Third is that we will help you to get best deals for the equipment, and those equipment manufacturers, along with our technical team, will help you to set up the equipment which is most suited for your need, for the final output that you will get from your plastics, and also for the raw material type that you are getting. So not just we are able to support you on the finished good side, we also support you on the raw material side in terms of designing the equipment and layouting the whole thing, so as to suit your need and to your business risk taking ability and how much investments you can do. So no, we have such people who can tell you that, look, let's not do this type of plastic, let's do this type, let's no, not make this color, let's make another color, and think of that nature. So we will be able to help you with this. Fourth that we will be able to get you the best rates from the equipment suppliers. The equipment suppliers and us together have partnered, and I'm going to talk about the different equipment suppliers that we are working with and have strong partnership with and an understanding with. Those equipment suppliers and us together will take the responsibility of completing project for you end to end, which means not just selection of the equipment, getting the best pricing, getting your RFQs floated out, getting the best rates for you, and then getting the equipment, placing the equipment, installation, commissioning, and even supporting you all the way for from between 3 to 6 months, so that your people get trained and get used to how to produce plastic. So our support is end to end when it comes to project preparation to commissioning to execution and to finally make commercial grade plastics for few months before we come out and you take over completely. So that is the reason number 4. Reason number 5 is with Franchise India, you will get so much of support along with Pro India and Franchise India that you will be able to have an access to funds in case you require. And we will be able to help you with such documentation in case you need loan, in case you want to reach out to for an MSME loan, and you want to reach out to P funds and other investors. We will probably able to bring that kind of investment in for you, or at least support you in that process. So that is the reason number 5. Reason number 6 and 7, I've already told in the past, but I'm still going to talk about it. Is that the sourcing of plastic is something that we will help you with in terms of which municipality, how to deal with municipality, how to get the plastic waste, and how to initially help you source plastics. Will help you with. So at the end, and the last one, the 7th one, is that we have a complete system of recyclers network that we have partnered with, created, and therefore we know where this plastic has the best price, where will it fetch the best price. So we will get you the best price for the same when because of our network, and therefore the responsibility of sell of that plastic, of course it is yours, but you will get a huge amount of support when you come to Pro India, along with IT support, admin support, licensing support, and other support with pollution control boards in terms of getting a project approved and things of that nature that we will anyway help you with. Uh, those are about 10 reasons why you should join and become a franchisee to Pro India and leave those problems to us and manage your business as an entrepreneur, and then reap the rewards in